Gather round my enchanted charms, in the glow of the moon, feel the magic warmth. I'm charming goddess, your guide on this ride. With potions and spells, let your spirit glide. Welcome to witchy season, where the shadows dance. In the cauldron of wisdom, we take our chance. From love to the cosmos, we weave our threads in this witchy realm where the heart never dreads. We'll stir the cauldron through thoughts anew. With herbs and with laughter, we'll conjure the truth. From whispers of deities to dating delight, we'll journey through darkness and shine in the light. Welcome to witchy season, where the shadows dance. In the cauldron of wisdom, we take our chance. From love to the cosmos, we weave our threads in this witchy realm where the heart never dreads. Mushrooms and sigils, the secret we share. In our sacred circle, there's magic everywhere. Healing and therapy, with hearts open wide. Together we'll flourish, with love as our guide. Welcome to witchy season, where the shadows dance. In the cauldron of wisdom, we take our chance. From love to the cosmos, we weave our threads in this witchy realm where the heart never dreads. So sip on your potion, let's cast away fear. With every enchantment, the path will be clear. Join me, dear charms, on this mystical quest. In the world of the witchy, we're truly blessed. Welcome, welcome to the Witchy Tea Time Show. Here I come, here I come. Here I motherfucking come. What the fuck is my lip? Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Y'all know I'm not gonna be on time. Y'all know it. I literally sits there until it's too late, then to fucking panic and sweat. Who called me on my fucking Barbie phone? This my phone, my decoy phone to send these niggas off with. I been had it. I had it first. Now everybody got it. They copying me. Who is this? Cause it's got to be somebody. Who? Uh, I can't see this. How the hell? If somebody send you a picture on the Barbie phone, how do you see it? It's little. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know. Somebody, a stalker. You know, I'm nosy. I can't. Can I click on it? Okay, I clicked on it. Open. Are you alone? Who is this? Are you alone or the kids? Lyshonda. Oh my God. He's stalking me from different numbers just to cuss me out. He's calling me Lyshonda. Lyshonda, shut you ass up. You know who the F this is. I don't know who you are, baby, because you don't know how to talk. Wait, look. A point five? Fuck you, nigga. Anyways, y'all, I got the nerve to have on a thong shaper. Oh my God. I done lost, well, the last time I got on the scale, I lost a total of 30 pounds. So I'm finally seeing it. Like, it's one thing for the scale to go down, but that don't mean nothing until you see it, until your clothes fit different. So I'm finally down a size, and I'm finally seeing it. And once I see it, oh, you can't tell me nothing. I start acting real fucking different. Each level, I start acting real different. So I'm like, well, shit, let me start wearing my cat suit, girl. I put on a motherfucking thong shaper. And that's why I said, Saints, we gotta pray I make it through this broadcast, because y'all know if when my butt get to hurting, it's over. But how you doing? uh, he called me Lashonda girl a point five. Bye, bitch. Don't say you quit, girl. This what he did. He sends me a screenshot of what I said to him on my other phone. So he want me to, instead of being a gentleman, instead of incorporating himself into human society, I know how hard it is for us outer world beings to incorporate into human society, because I find it hard to be a human. But you learn as you go. If you ain't willing to incorporate yourself into humanality, your ass is not going to get your needs met. So, honey, I understand you're struggling being descendants of cockroaches, but you either gotta transcend back into a cockroach body so you can crawl on the floor amongst your kind, or you can stay in your human form and incorporate yourself into our society correctly. So you have to be nice. You have to talk to me nice. I literally, I don't let him get away with so much because I use him to take my anger out on. That's how I make it even, okay, I'll use him to, throughout my life, throughout your life, people complain about you, right? It be anybody. It's your mother, your daddy. your friends, people at school, your kids, whatever. You know, everybody get complained about. Most of the time we be like, hey, shit, well, now you know what you're dealing with. So I collect all these complaints if I find validity in them. Like some of it I don't give a fuck. Like how they say I'm self-obsessed. I'm like, okay, if I'm self-obsessed, how is it hurting you? I'm sorry that the way that I feel about myself is causing some kind of erotic, you know, feeling within your body that is unpleasant to you. But you haven't explained to me how am I actually hurting you by displaying a feeling towards myself? Because at the end of the day, I'm a listener. So I'm the listener. So all I'm doing is listening to everyone talk about their own life while they overtalk me or take over the whole conversation. And I'm the one being accused of being self-obsessed. The math not mathing, so like certain complaints after I do my little, I'll conclude, they can kiss my ass on it, and sometimes it is valid. So if it's valid, I'll stop doing it, and I'll just only do it to a cockroach, a peasant. You know, I'm like, fuck it. That's why God created peasants, so they can take our fucking shadow, right? So he not nice. I don't want to see him ever again. He done lost me, so he about to spiral. He genuinely has lost me. It's over. I never want to see this nigga again. Like, when I think about him, I get so angry. I have to just totally cancel him out of my mind, because if I even think about him, I get angry at some of the things that I just let him slide, because I'm so deep and I'm psychological. I'm very psychological. I've been psychological all my life. It just didn't fit with my environment. I've been into the brain, neuroscience, neurology, all of that all my life, human behavior. So I know an understanding of human that average person will be like, girl, hell no, fuck them, shit. I can go beyond that, and I can understand these displeasing behaviors they as be displaying, because I understand it's more than just the human being that I'm interacting with. I'm interacting with the creator of this whole program. I'm interacting with everything that is against that creator in this creation. I'm up against evolution. I'm up against his genetic, his birth chart, and the environment he grew up in. And I'm up against any spirit that possessed him during disassociation. And I'm up against every event and person that entered his life from the day he was born up until the day he met me in current. It's not just that person. You dealing with a whole lot whenever you dealing with somebody. Not even just me dealing with him dealing with me. It's the same thing. So like sometimes I be like, can I accept a displeasing person with an irritable personality? Like, what about it that's hard to accept if it's not personal? Then I think about it. No, I don't have to, and I don't have to even think about it, because why am I thinking about accepting it? There's a human being out there for that type of person. I'm not it. So therefore, it's no need for me to be thinking about it. They need to be with someone that doesn't mind it, and I do. So I'm like, no, I don't like him. And so he lost me, because every time he's blocked on everything. So he started texting me from a new number, but he never introduced himself as who he is, and he never asked to see me nicely. So is you gonna be alone later? Not even introduce himself or nothing. Now you gonna be alone later from some new number. Now I know it's him, because he's the only person in the world that is a bed bug to that extent. But I'm like, who is this? He like, nah. So I just go about my life. Then the next week he do it again. I say, who is this? He, I go about my life. So I guess he getting tired of it, and now he told me he'll never do it again. But here you go. So now he sends me a screenshot to my decoy Barbie phone. This the decoy phone. Like this the phone that I don't want to be contacted on unless you're a sugar daddy I met out and I gave this fucking number. But unfortunately, he knows this number. So now he screenshots me the shit we were saying on the other phone and still not introducing himself. He says, Lyshonda, shut you ass up. You know who the F this is. Oh, that is so funny. Oh my God, when did you... This fool is definitely mentally ill. I cannot believe it. And they always messing with me as soon as I go live. Sunday at 1:17. Oh, this old. Anyway, y'all, enough of that fool. Girl, he is slow as fuck. He ain't never gonna give up on me. I called him one time. He be like, he try his best not to be vulnerable in front of me and not to reveal like personal details to me. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like he always talk to me in code. I'm like, you really are ashamed of yourselves. Like no one is going that far out of their way to not reveal things about themselves to the person that they are sickly obsessed with. But I don't care because there's nothing about him exciting enough to actually give a damn that he doesn't reveal. But every now, because I'm so easy to talk to, even a person like him can't resist wanting to tell me some intimate detail about himself. So every now and then he slip up and say something I know that he didn't actually mean to say. And he accidentally told me that he's concerned about when I really don't ever speak to him again. Like he don't know if he gonna kill himself or what. He don't act like the type of person that'll kill himself over somebody, but he accidentally slipped up and said he don't know what he gonna do when that day actually come and he might kill himself. I was happy that he said that because that's what, I don't mind if he does that, and I'm glad that he's gonna, reflect his pain towards himself and not me. Right, do yourself, nigga. Don't take me with you, because I got something to live for, unlike you, pathetic. I want him to suffer, girl. I don't want nothing to do with him. I'm so mad that I actually shared my body, my room, my home, my energy. Oh my God, what the hell? What the hell? One thing about waking up, like I always knew better. Like I said, I was the friend who was like the guidance counselor to all my friends when I was a kid. I always been like that person that has some deep shit to say, some advice, slap you and slap some sense into you when it comes to me. And I did that with all my friends. They was in love and I'd be looking at them like, are y'all serious? Like, why are y'all so stupid? I always knew better, even when I was a sleep person like everybody else. But now, I'm on a journey of self-awareness, spirituality. I never stop. If only why I stay stable, the only reason when y'all see my backgrounds over 8, 9, 10 years of me doing this, and then it be the same background for 2, 3, 4 years top. The only reason that is because I have kids. If I didn't have kids, you would see a different background every 3 months because I'm water. I just keep moving and flow. That's why my numbers that I represent, even though my life path number is 6 and I have the power of 7 and my birthday add up to 6. My name add up to 7. But my true purpose for myself when no one else needs me to care about them and I can just be for myself is number 5. Number 5 is like the runaway bride, the natural hitchhiker. She's gone. She's changing. Hair change, makeup change, clothes change, personality change, environment change. She over here. She over there. She don't stick around. She's gone. She's that person that come have fun, turn your life up, and then now she don't want nothing to do with you no more for no reason. Like I'm always on the go. So I keep it moving. And I got to figure out why I said that. But bye, boy. So Happy Venus Day. Let's do our prayer. Why the hell did I start saying that? It was going to be a good point, too. Ugh, I hate when I do that. Welcome, beloved souls, to Wise and Witchy, where the realms of mysticism and wisdom intertwine. I am the charming goddess, your high priestess, guiding you through the shadows and light of our existence. Okay, it's coming back to me. I was saying that because, damn, I was talking about something about always changing. I keep it moving. I don't know. Together we explore the depths of the spirit, embrace the power of the dark goddess Lilith, and cultivate a community steeped in love, knowledge, and empowerment. Hey, love y'all. Welcome. As we embark on this journey today, I invite you to open your hearts and minds, allowing the magic of our connection to flow. Let us delve into the mysteries that surround us and celebrate the beauty of our individual paths. Thank you for being here, and may our time together be filled with insight, inspiration, and the blessings of abundance. Bread and wine to all you goddesses. I'm happy to have you here. Hopefully, we can unlock and inspire and be great together. I was talking about how my spiritual path. Okay, I'm always seeking higher awareness, right? So I'm always evolving because I haven't reached wherever this place in my heart leads me to, and every little piece of the puzzle keep etching me there or whatever. And it's some 12th house stuff. I got hella planets in the 12th house. And I always be wondering, like, I know 12th house people, they got some issues with death. And we be having anxiety when we're young about death. We start out very afraid of death. Like when the curtains open on our life, we become aware of ourselves around age 4 or 3 or 4 or something. We know that we're a person, a consciousness or whatever. And then the curtains open. That's when our story begins. And it opens in fear. That's that 12th house shit. So that's the whole theme. Everything we do, everything we go through is some kind of obsession with that fear we have. It's either to overcome it or we're letting it take us, whatever, however. It's just that fear. That fear is what's doing everything. And I'm always wondering, like, when we go on our journey, it's to get over the fear of dying, because it's almost like paralyzing. It's anxiety, it's panic attacks, it's paralyzing. We literally, at first, when it started happening as a young kid, we literally like freeze up when we think about dying. Like, oh my God, I gotta die. How I gotta die? Why would God do this to us? Why would he create us so we have to die? This shit is crazy. Like, we can't understand it. We try to rationalize our way around it. Like, okay, if we don't die, then we live forever. So what's worse, living forever or dying? And then we keep, so that's what keeps us motivated. So I'm always wondering, like, once we don't fear death no more, do we die? Like, do it keep drawing out? Like, drawing out. Then one day we say, you know what? I want to die. I'm happy that I'm going to die one day. After we go through all this shit in life, like, hell yeah. Like, this shit expired. That shit is comforting. I'll be like, once we totally get rested in it and understand it and accept it, like, damn, do we die then? Is that the day we die? So I'll be like, you never know what you going towards. You could be going towards your great awakening or your fucking death. That's the whole fun of the shit, though. You don't know what is guiding you. You be like, this is my purpose. This is my journey. This is my destiny. I feel it in my heart. I'm going towards this thing. I'm waking up. I'm seeing. And the whole time, you fucking waking up to your damn death. But you don't know. So you know, that's one thing about life. You just don't know nothing. So you just be doing shit and then you find out. So that's crazy. Sorry if I fucked you up with that. But don't forget, on my birthday, I will be going live with y'all. I'm spending my birthday here. I'm not going to the club. I'm not doing shit. I'm gonna be here opening my gifts. We're gonna have cake. We're gonna have some wine or some drink. We're gonna be going over all the fun shit over the years. I'm gonna have snippets of the best of all the private videos that's only available on Patreon. So I'm giving away hella prizes, some psychedelics, some perfume, some skincare, some artwork, all fantastic things. To qualify, you have to be in the top 17 on the birthday bash live, which is already up. It's on a timer, timing up to July 7th. So you have to comment on the live at least once, but to make sure you're on the list of 17, it's best to comment as many days as you can because the comments disappear after 24 hours until July 7th. But it still show me the top 17 people. So you have to be in the top 17 people. What I'm realizing is the people that commented multiple days, they got the most points. So I think it goes like that. Who comments the most and, you know, each day. So just make sure you go over there and comment every day. It don't matter if you like, happy birthday, I'll be in attendance, I'll be in attendance. Even if you're not in attendance on the live on the birthday at that time, if your name get picked, you will know if you look on the wall, look at the video later, whatever. You will know, you will still have a chance to win. So go over there now. If anybody have the link to the birthday live, please post it in the comments. For those that don't know, make sure you hit the notification bell for the live. I need everybody to be there on that live. I don't give a fuck if you just stop by, you don't got time, it's late in your time zone, you got work to do, it's your son's birthday too. I want that count for my birthday in the view. So get your ass over there. Y'all know I don't play about my fucking birthday. I already got some birthday gifts. I already got birthday gifts. All these is from Vanessa. She said it's 8 gifts in here. I want to open this shit so bad, but I can't. Thank you, Vanessa, for getting my shit early. Now I can not complain because y'all know I started posting on Facebook how nobody loves me and how I hate everybody around my birthday. So now I'm not going to do that because I'm already excited. I'm like, what's in here? I've been shaking it. What is in here? I'm like, I let Egypt see what was in there. I'm like, give me some hints. You know her ass. She'll never ruin a surprise. She'll tell me it's something I ain't gonna like. So I'll be like, and then when I see it, I'm like, you knew I was gonna love this. Why you playing? She like, that's what you get. She do not ruin no surprises. So thanks for those that got me the gift early, and the rest of you niggas, you can go on over there. I got 2 wish lists. One is for $5 to $20, and the other one is for $20 to $100 and something. For, you know what I'm saying? So I don't give a damn if you send a $5 gift from the $5 to $20 list or you go extravagant. Hey, do what you do, but you better send me something because I don't play. So let's get to the juice of this shit. Yes, girl, Egypt won't tell me. She get on my freaking nerve. You know that's my baby. She did on my goddamn nerve. What you say? Oh, about the about the 12th house, how we be paralyzing. So yeah, the 12th house people, most people with a lot of 12th houses, why we gather. I always wonder, like, about the people that like me or find me, you know, to be of some use to them. I always wonder, what do we have in common? Because you got to be on a certain frequency to fuck with me. Some people I irritate, like Virgos. I doubt if I have a lot of Virgo followers. If the Virgos step in, they might step in and step out. They ain't finna be a regular. Virgos don't really like me like that. They do, but they don't, because they be like praying for me and shit. They be like, oh my God. Especially when I say, like, because somebody had owed me some money. Y'all saw me posting about it. So I'm like, I'm like, what? You know, I usually like don't harass people for my money back. I just be like, you know what? You just bought yourself out of my life. But I realize now I want to be like a stalker, not a stalker, but I'm too relaxed. I'm too like, because I'm so willing to get rid of a person or get them out of my life. Like I leave easy. It doesn't take much for me to not talk to a motherfucker ever again. And I'm like, well, they bought themselves out of my life. And after people stalked me, you know, the way the Sagittarius was able to stay in my life so long, even at a distance, even as like somebody I treat bad. The reason he was able to stay in my life so long is because he stalked me and he didn't take my nose for like certainty. I couldn't just say, get away from me, I hate you, and then he like, okay. He like, bitch, if you don't want me, after I climb through your fucking window, after I harass you and run all your niggas away, after I fucking stand at your door in 150 degrees weather with no water for 8 hours and a blunt. If you don't want me, then after that, then I guess I'll go kill myself. But until then, I don't give a damn what you say. And the way he was able to actually penetrate through my ozone with this behavior, I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm finna start stalking niggas, because we don't be stalking people because we got too much pride. We be like, I ain't even started kissing ass until, I think I started kissing that, being willing to kiss a little ass maybe like 5 years ago. I learned from an Aries. She said she didn't give a fuck about kissing her nigga ass when he tried to run off or leave her for something she did, as long as it worked. And she say, so far he's still with me, it worked. So I was like, I be having too much pride. I'm like, nah, I'm finna start going upside niggas' head. I'm finna start, you owe me some money. You said you was gonna pay me on Friday. I'm finna go ahead, get something lined up to punish you. And just in case you want to play, because I'm finna go ahead and harass you and get that money. I don't give a damn if you get mad. I don't give a damn. Well, you got a lot of nerve to get mad at me for wanting my money at the time and date that you said you was going to give it to me. So why am I even giving a damn about that? I don't drive anymore because I don't want to. I'm going to go borrow a car. I got to get it ready. I got to call up my people and ask them if I need to use their car for a minute. You know, I give them I ain't no begging motherfucker. I don't beg. I'll be like, I'll give you some money to borrow your car for an hour. Put that, I might not even need it, but if I need to borrow your car, can I borrow your car? Because I can't slam this nigga hand in no Uber door. Because I will pull up. I will pull up in the Uber on the nigga. But I don't want to slam his hand in the Uber door. I want to slam his hand in a family member door. So, you know, so I'm going to go ahead and line that up so I can get a nigga hand slammed in the car door. Then, so I get that lined up, right? I'm like, all right, I got a car secured. His head will be getting slapped. Boom. I'm like, what's up? He messaged me. Next day, what's going on? Now, that is so out of my character. Really, I'll be letting shit go. I'll just be like, I'm going to hex this nigga. I'm going about my life. He bought his way out of my life, nigga. You could have got way more than that if you a borrowing, begging ass nigga, the little penny pinch here, penny there. I can't, you don't even get my blessing. And that means something. Literally, I know for a fact, my blessing means something if my hate means something. It does make a difference in a person's life if I send them hate or if I send them love. So that's why I can easily threaten a motherfucker with my hate or make them feel good that I'm actually sending them my heart because it means something and it does do some shit. So I'm like, he finally fucking contact me. You know, I'm like, nigga, I don't like to, like, when somebody owe me money, I don't like all that funny shit in between. You might be able to stay alive if you keep a constant communication open. Do not go distant. Do not fall asleep. You owe me money, nigga, don't fall asleep. Stay awoke until you have got something straight with me. You had surgery, so here he comes to my son. Oh, yeah, I had surgery yesterday. So I said, oh, here go this human shit. Here go this human shit. You had surgery the other day. Why the fuck do I need to know you had surgery the other day? What, like, did you tell me you washed your ass the other day? Did you tell me you had sex the other day? Did you tell me how you was doing that work the other day? Did you tell me anything about other than that? So why do I need that intimate detail? I don't need to know what you know surgery, because if this was your funeral, nigga, I will be asking whoever coordinated that motherfucker about, like, hey, this dead nigga, he owe me money. Did he tell you? Like, I don't give a fuck about that. When a person owe me money, when a person is in my debt, when I hate a person or if I have any ill feelings towards them, I don't want to hear any sad shit about them because it's manipulation. Keep that in mind. If you're an empath, you're a 12th house person, the way that they try to get in your good graces when you hate them or you're mad, they say, oh, all of a sudden that niggas got cancer. You got cancer now, nigga? All of a sudden he misses dead grandma. They do that shit on purpose. So I'm like, well, I don't care. He like, yeah. So now he got to send his mama the money because she going to send it to me on Cash App. So, okay. The next day, I'm like, in the morning, early in the morning. This earliest month, I'm like, yes. Like, it's 12. Morning past. Now what's the new shit? She tried to send it, but she on some new medication that made her get confused. Girl, I was on his head. He gave me that money. He got me that money. He Zelled it to me. He showed me his bank account and everything. He showed me proof that he had sent the money to his mama for her to cash out me. He sent me proof that she got confused because she instead of sending me my money, she requested money from him for something. He was sending me proof, but I don't trust no nigga. So I'm like, what is this? Some computer generated shit? I don't trust none of them. I be like, nigga, put this on this computer and generated this shit. Cause I done did that before. I created a whole receipt. I had some movers when I first moved to Vegas. I ain't have the balance when it's time for them to deliver my furniture to my new house from Chicago. I got on my computer and created a receipt that they couldn't believe. They know I didn't pay them. But here it is, a real fucking receipt with the actual shit. It's the receipt they would have gave me if I would have did it. I forgot how I did it. I think I took the receipt they gave me for the deposit and altered it and shit. So they was like, you did not give us no money. They was so confused. So I know a nigga can make some fake shit look real with it though. I was like, I don't know what kind of devil worship is this shit, nigga. Where is my money? So he finally gave me my money, girl, and I called off the dogs because I was ready to get his ass. I don't play no motherfucking games. I was ready to sock it to that nigga and put his arm in the car door and slam that shit and watch the blood flow down. But then I'm an empath. God really fucking, the creator, whoever made us, whoever like programmed this shit, how you gonna make a soft, sensitive, empathetic motherfucker who's easy to fucking cry also be an agitated, demonic, evil, aggressive bitch? I'm so sick of this shit. Like, I be like, should I just pick a side? Like, try to channel one side or just be evil or just be sympathetic if it's sad? And I like, cause this shit is too mixed up. Cause I would like literally slam that nigga hand in the door and then hold him and go get some ice for his stupid ass and tell him he made me do that. Like, it's just too much. I can't deal with this shit. I can't. I'm so mixed up, girl. I don't know what the fuck. And it's like the soft me, the mother, she's soft. She talk like this. How the soft me be talking to me in my head. She's like, well, don't do that. Like, and the other me like, nigga, we got to do this shit. What the fuck? I'm tired of you holding me back. Like, damn, bitch, let me go to prison if I go to prison. She like, well, you got these kids. So you just gonna leave them? You just gonna, and you know you can't be. And I'm like, oh, you fucking nerve. She got the control. The soft one, she got the last say. That's why I don't hold back my anger. So, because she don't get the say once I get angry. That's why I don't man it. I don't care if it could be something simple. I sit there and stump my feet and stare like that nigga owed me that money and he was telling me his mama and his daddy dead and everybody sick. I was sitting here looking at the blank TV, all stumping my feet, like, come on, go ahead, get angry, bitch. Get that dog in you so that soft bitch can't take over. Come on, it's time to get, cause like, even if he paid me my money, I need to be angry. So in case he doesn't. I like my anger. I be ready, like, come on, get on up so that soft bitch won't try to take over us. We gotta get over, we gotta win. We gotta get past this shit. You gotta have that evilness in you. That's why I be happy my mama abused me sometime. Like, I used to be always crying and saying, like, why would God create me, this soft human, and then birth me to a child abuser? A wicked ass bitch. That shit is not right. Like, parasites and demons be birthing angels, and angels be birthing demons. You do. That's why I be telling motherfuckers, my kids, I'm like, before you have a kid, please understand, you do not know what's finna come out of your ass. If you give birth to the devil, you are going to have to be stuck with that nigga, and you gonna have to love him, and he gonna be expecting for you to treat him like you do your good kid, and he gonna be more damaged if you treat him different than the good kid, because he feel like he can't help to be that way. They just naturally good because that's how God created them. It's not his fault that he was born a demon. This shit is predestined. You birth a devil, you're gonna be stuck with that little motherfucker. You can't be like, oh, I killed them because he was the devil. Because we all gonna be looking at you like, nah, bitch, you had postpartum. And you better hope the judge believe you had postpartum. That's all that be. I be thinking women who have postpartum just gave birth to demons. And they know it in their soul and in their heart. They know what's to come of themselves. And they be like, I'm finna kill this motherfucker. I be feeling bad for women that kill their kids, especially if they kill a baby. Because I know what happened. I'm like, yeah, something in their brain clicked. Bitch, you just gave birth to the devil. Because even Jeffrey Dahmer was a baby. That's why I believe in abortions. Because what if somebody would have just aborted Jeffrey Dahmer? Like, motherfuckers always like, it could be the best thing that happened to you, and it could be the devil, bitch. What's up? Fuck you mean? But, girl, you don't know what's gonna come up out of your ass. So, yeah, you gotta be mean. So my mama, I was bitter at first, like, why would God create me to be her child? Like, because I know this shit is a program. It's not like what we think, like this white man in the sky and shit. No, it's a program. It's a real life program. This shit is like, it's written and it's like programmed, but it's still, the free will is, we can do little stuff on our own, but it's still a program. It's like, it's not like, it's better than a cartoon. Bart Simpson become aware that he's a cartoon. He's not going to be able to change his clothes, his hair, his nothing. He still got to stay whatever the script is. He just going to be aware that he has no control. We better than, we are steps above that type of program where we can mix in our own shit in between the script. So I know this shit was created. Like, I was created as this person. And I be like, so they just was writing this shit and they's like, let's give this sweet soul to this wicked ass bitch. Yeah. You know, and I was just feeling like, damn. But then I was like, if the story was written for me to be with a soft, sensitive, mother, I would have got beat up a lot. People would have beat my ass. Or people would be taking advantage of me. Like, I would be getting bullied. Like, I'll be acting like the women who I call stupid. Like, I'll be one of them, I think. I really do. Because most of my, that beast I got in me was produced from my mother. Even though my dad, he been to prison all his life, but he not an angry prison person. He just like money. He go to prison for money. Every time he go. No, one time he shot at the police, but it was because he was selling drugs and they was coming at his ass. So he was a drug dealer. I was like, the whole Edwards family, drug dealers. From my granddaddy and my daddy shared a jail cell for 6 years together. My granddaddy passed away, but before that, he was in prison for 6 years. And him and my father was roommates the whole 6 years. My granddaddy got out of prison that time first, and then my daddy followed behind. But so that's what I'm from, an evil bitch and a jailbird. But my daddy, he not an angry jailbird. He's a Gemini, so he's bipolar. He'll switch up on your ass one day. He'll just randomly hand you $100. You like, oh, okay. And then the next day, he'll be treating you weird and shit. One day, he'll make you laugh until you vomit, until your stomach hurt. You can't take it no more. And then the next day, he act like the sight of you disgusts him. So I got all this shit mixed up in me. I got that evilness from my mama, and I'm so, every time I get angry, I'm thankful. Like, I think I'm a little happy I'm from slight abuse. You know, it wasn't like split personality creating abuse. It was just like a little touch of bipolar abuse. You know what I'm saying? A little borderline, a little post trauma. It was like I can't get diagnosed with shit, but I'm on the verge. Like I'm one nudge away from getting diagnosed with some shit, and I like it because I be going the fuck off on people, and I be like, yeah, I did that shit. They know who the fuck with, and I like it. I like when I turn up. Girl, it ain't no telling, because police in Chicago dirty anyway. They all some dirty, dusty ass bastards. So he shot at their ass, and I'm like, damn, but we lucky like that. We lucky like that. Like, he shot at the police and only got 10 years. He didn't even get shot back. He didn't shoot them, but when I heard that, I was scared as hell, because I always hear what he did through the grapevine. Like, I just hear it through the streets. I put my ear through the streets, and I be like, yo, daddy shot at the police. I'm like, oh my God. He even pulled up on a dangerous block with his friend to shoot some niggas, because I had called him over there and told him, like, it was I was having static with these niggas. He pulled up to the beginning of the block, and they had their guns and shit. And I was like, I almost got my daddy killed. He was, because then I had told him, don't do nothing. He like, bitch, don't call me over here for no dumb shit. If you call me over here, I got to pull his gun out. We need to shoot somebody. I'm like, it get real once he pulled up. But I'm like, well, you usually a deadbeat. I didn't know you was going to actually fucking come. I was just fronting with the niggas like, I'm calling my daddy on you. Shit, you actually showed up. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. So that's what I'm from, girl. And I got both of them in me. He's still alive, and he out of jail. He did good this time. He even went a little broke. That's why I was shocked, because he went a little broke. He been out of jail for a long time. He been out of jail for a long ass time. Like, I gotta look up his jail record, because you could just find him online. He's so in there, I can look him up right now and get his jail record. But he been out of jail for years. This is the longest. Like, he not going to jail no more, I don't think. I don't think he ever gonna go to jail again. And I know he not gonna go to jail again, because he actually was broke. He kind of broke right now. And he always, like, he have book bags of money. I was like, he always had money. He had book bags. He walk around with a book bag of money wherever he go. He can get everything. He be having 50 women. He be having 50 bitches, like, because he give them everything. He supply they everything, whatever they need and shit. He will take care of them. But he went a little broke. So I said, oh yeah, he really not fucking with jail. He went a little broke. Shit, he was asking the barber some money. So he ain't gonna go to jail no more. He out of jail. And I like that about him. I be having nightmares about going to prison. I think it's because of that. Like, I be having nightmares. And every time I get arrested, I be like, I'm not meant to be arrested. How do I even get arrested? Like, how do I have a record? I have a jail record, not a prison record, a jail record. I don't know how, because I'm not even the type to go to jail. And even when I go to jail, everybody in there be looking at me like, I'm telling you, the guards even pull me to the side and be like, "What the hell could you possibly have did to get in here?" Nobody can look at me and be like, "Everybody." I'm like, "Damn, I hope I don't look like a fucking church lady," because like y'all don't believe. Well, and then that's kind of good. People say that's good that I don't look like I belong in jail. So I know at least if I do some shit, I can be believed to have not did it. Because they be like, "What did you do?" But okay, let's get to some stuff. So did y'all go comment on that live to get your name on the list if you can be in the top 17? Um, let's see what I got to talk about. Hold on, let me get my note. Okay, I got some new stuff of how we're gonna upgrade our Venus altar. I did not forget. I know last week I was running my mouth, then my ass started hurting because I had on some underwear that was cutting, and once I cut, I gotta go. I gotta get the hell out of here. Okay, I know, girl, you at the top of the list. I'm like, if you win, I'm gonna let you win. Like, I don't care. I said I do not give a fuck if the same person win every prize. Cause you know what? If you participate and you do the things, you deserve to win, even if it's at you the one winner every time. Because one thing, I don't get a lot of participations. I don't know why I attract people who just want to watch me. I want to get over it. I want to know, like, is it me? Is it my energy? Is it just my life path to have stalkers or people that keep their eye on me without coming to the light? People, I have hella fans who never ever introduce themselves to me. Like, I don't know them. They use a fake name when they order from me. They have P.O. boxes and shit. And it's just so, and I love them because I don't give a fuck. But I'll be like, I want the type of subscribers like you, Nessa, that participates, that get involved, that does the things. Like, but I just cannot make it happen. So I don't give a fuck if you win every fucking week. I'm giving away some shit. So to update our Venus altar, you can get you a mini shrine. This was a gift given to me from Sierra long ago. Like, who I think she gave me this about 5 years ago. I love it. And now that I have it out, I think I'm gonna repaint this motherfucker. I think I need to put my shit, take this off, or go over this and put my own sigils and signs on it, so I can connect with it. Cause I had this for a long time, and sometimes I use it, but it hasn't connected in my heart like that. But today I had got the bright idea. I'm gonna clean it off. I'm gonna sand it. And then I'm gonna show y'all what I turned it into. I think put some crystals on it, like glue some crystals on the top. I'm gonna put the champagne glass in here for water. Put the cat. You know, it's so. Let me see. I'm gonna have Bastet in here and put a water, because you know water is very spiritual when the intention you have. So I put her a little champagne glass in there. And yes, this can be your little altar. What I like about this one is it can go on the wall, so you can have it up on your wall at face level, or you can sit it on a table. It depends. And you can just have this your automatic altar. No one has to know what it is, because without you doing a spell on it, you don't have to have it decorated. But even if you have it decorated, they'll just think it's decoration. They won't think it's an altar you actually doing shit. At night or whenever you cast your spells or whatever you do, put your little candle. You can do the spell on top of it, however you decide. So I feel like this is a very discreet way to create a Venus altar that's so pretty. But I'm finna redecorate this. I think I want to turn it blue or pink or red. Or I want to change it. I'm ready to change it. So yes, this is your altar. Here I have these little heart-shaped bowls that was sent to me by Phoenix. And I can use this for catnip for Bastet. Her cat, make her some cat food, or even use it for water or burning incense or something like that. So yes, definitely. I love this. This is what it is. Y'all want to see the name on it? But yeah, I'm finna put my own sigil on here. This finna give me something to do. This finna give me something to do. I just got that bright eye fucking deal. Yes, girl, I like this. I like it a lot. Go, oh, gold, all gold, and I got all gold. I got gold, gold, gold. You right, all gold, and then decorate this shit. I know what sigil I'm finna put on here. My fish sigil. Um, on my weight loss journey, I was gonna wait to tell y'all. I don't know if I want to tell y'all. I was gonna wait. No, Shonda, tell them. I can't hold water. So I'm on the shots. I'm on GLP. What is it called? GLP1. I'm not on no Zipic. I'm on the top brand, which is called zepbound. And oh my God. Ooh, I just been feeling myself so hard. That's why I'm up here in the castle. I'm up here in the castle, baby, because I've been feeling myself too hard since I've been on them shots. Man. And if you work out, I'm going to do a video after I finish. Like, I'm going to wait a few months where I done made a total transformation. But I had lost some weight doing all this exercise and eating right and shit, but it wasn't falling off. Like, back in my past, when I put it in my mind to lose weight, I literally lose a pound a day. With the way I eat and work out, I would have lost a pound a day when I used to do that. I always lose a big pound of lots of weight, but when I put it in my mind. So I'm like, my weight loss wasn't reaching my expectation. So Karen says as we get older, we become insulin resistant. I was thinking that something was going on now with the food or the way we ingesting or things like that that's making us more insulin resistant. Because soon as one of the girls that I've been casting spells for and stuff, she had told me that she only could lose 10 pounds because she had found out she was insulin resistant. Soon as she told me that, I became that. I was like, when you sensitive, you gotta be cautious of suggesting. You gotta be open to, you gotta be like a person that's suggestible. I think, is it suggestible? Just suggestible? Like open to suggestions to be magical. You can't really cast spells well if you're not open to suggestion, because the part of the brain that makes the magic work is the part that makes you open to something that you don't understand. That's the only way you're going to do magic, be able to create spells and cast spells, if your mind is open to shit you don't understand. You just say, I trust this without understanding. So you got to be suggestible. But you still got to be careful. Like, she didn't mean any harm by telling me that. She was just telling me about herself. But it went in my head, and literally I did not have no idea of that before she said it. And then after that, I had it. Because I was not, I swear to God, like, I'll be doing all these exercises and working out, and my legs will be fat as fuck, like swelling. And I'm like, I don't have any medical issues. Why the fuck is my legs swelling like this? Like, I started, like, losing hope. Like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck like this. Because I always gain weight knowing as soon as I put my mind to it, this shit is gone. It always do. But I'm like, oh, Lord, luck runs out. I think I'm stuck like this. So then I went on and let somebody convince me to take the shot. She was like, this ain't like Ozempic. This the top brand. You have to get this specific brand, get it prescribed, and pick it up from Walgreens. You got to get it picked up from Walgreens. You can't let them ship the shit to you, because that's compounded. That's not FDA approved. A lot of people standing by the compounded one that gets shipped to you and shit like that. I went with the high price thing. I found the website where you just join a membership, and then they doctors prescribe it to you from their website. They send a prescription to Walgreens. You pay them they $40 every month, and then you come back every month for your new upgrade. So they start me on the low dose, and then every month it go up and up and up. And baby, I am feeling myself. I'm like, woo, I should have been doing this shit, but I was scared. knew I wasn't fucking with no Ozempic because I'd rather be fat and look young than be skinny and look old. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't trust Ozempic. I think it's making them bitches look older. I'd rather not fuck with it. But this one, I researched everything. I looked on Facebook for groups, YouTube. You know, I'm going to look. I keep reading it until I understand. Then when I get the box, I even read all of the shit in the box and all the stuff. I was like, okay, this is it. Baby, I want to be on this forever. I want to take these shots forever because it's more than weight loss. I'm going to tell you some shit that I can't believe is happening with these shots. For one, knee pain, knee inflammation runs in my family. We have knee pain early in life. And then it'll go away for some years. And we think, oh, we cured. And then it'll be back harder. And then it's like a weird ass knee issue we have in our family. This shit took away. I've been trying everything. Collagen. I'm fucking taking vitamins. I'm eating frankincense. Raw. Because frankincense cure your knees. Nothing. I'm comboing shit. I'm like, oh my God, am I finna have to go the rest of my life like this? Nothing is working. Instantly the same day. My knees is fucking, like, just talking about it. I wasn't able to do squats. I can do every exercise, but I couldn't do squats. My knees would be crackling and shit. Baby, I'm squatting. I'm getting these glutes together. I'm on a squat mission, like, popping this shit on the floor. I'm like, oh my God, I would take this shit just for that. If it didn't do shit else, I would take it just for that. Then, like, I ate 5 crackers with some salmon and I started feeling sick. It won't even let you come close. All you can do, thank you, Pooh. Thank you, JC, for the cash app. Oh my God, I'm getting cash apps. Thank y'all. All you could, it won't even let you come close to overeating. It won't let you even get close to that shit. Like, I literally yesterday I just went to bed early because I was feeling so sick from eating a handful of granola. Like, I knew to not eat that much granola. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to taste it. I was like, being a fat ass, because you know, some fat ass behaviors is hard to lose, even if you own some shit to stop it. I turned the bag up and took the crumbs all down, like you get the airy bit. Girl, I was sick. I'm like, not on granola. I had to go lay down. It won't let you come near overeating. And you're not going to be, I don't be thinking about no food. Like, I don't be thinking about food. Like, they call it food noise. When you be thinking about food, it stops. I'm like, this is how I feel to be a regular person. Like, when my friends just eat a few pieces of chicken, then they don't want to eat no more. I used to be like, that's weird. But now I get it. Like, some people don't have the desire to eat after the desire for hunger is over. Like, I was hungry. I ate 2 pieces of chicken. I'm no longer hungry. So I don't want to fucking eat anymore. But me, I would eat because it tastes good. And it's not, I'm not hungry, but I ain't like stuffed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't dare eat something after I'm full. But it doesn't even allow you to get full. And it slows down digestion. So it's like, the way it slowed down digestion, because you know I'm analytical. So it's my body doing these different things. I'm just being quiet and listening and paying attention. And what's happening is like, the food ain't even really making it all the way to your stomach fast. It feels like, not like you about to vomit, but like it's still right in this area. Like, I can't describe it. Like when you drink too much water maybe or something, it's like it's slowly going down. Because it's like, I can still kind of feel that feeling right there, like the food is not even making it far. So that's the slow digestion it gives you. Then I be thirsty for the shots. You shoot yourself, give myself a shot once every week, right? And like, I start feeling hungry like on the 6th day. So I'd be like, ooh, hurry up for tomorrow. And then I'd be like, shit, can I get my shot at 12 a.m.? So that's how I be thirsty. I be for that shot. Because I don't even want one day of being a regular eating motherfucker. But the other night, I took the shot. In the shot, I'm telling you, I'm scared of needles. Like, I used to bite my mama titty back in the day. We go get our immunizations. I'm big as hell. I'm 13. I'm screaming, biting her. Like, I don't fuck with needles. And I shoot the shit out of myself with this shit. I make sure it's in, because the needle is so goddamn little and thin. If I wasn't actually looking at myself get shot, I would not even feel that shit. I promise you. So not only do I shoot my own self with fucking enthusiasm, I'll be putting it in, like pushing that shit all the way. Like, motherfuckers, you really getting up in there? It's so easy. And the one I got, all 4 doses is in 1 pen. All you do is turn it, shoot yourself with that motherfucker once a week. The same exact pen. You don't be squeezing shit. It's already in the needle thing. You just put the little needle tip on there. I put that in my ass or in my stomach. What I did was not put it in my stomach. I shot myself in the stomach one time. Then after that, I shot myself in the arm and then the thigh. I got 1 more left before I need another prescription, but I stopped shooting myself in the stomach. I did it the first time because it was just easier to look down and shoot. But I used to watch my great grandma give herself her diabetic medicine in her stomach all the time. I know my man, that's what my man know about getting shots in the stomach. So you can manifest illness on yourself. I've gotten sick accidentally by doing things that adds up to a time that I was sick. Like, one time I was sick, and around that time I had smelled some mushrooms. So I had, when you grow mushrooms and you smell the shit before it's like turned into mushrooms, and you already got like asthma or respiratory issues, you'll get what's called pharma lungs. It's like pneumonia. So I already had, one time I was sick as hell, I had smelled the mushroom stuff. I had coughed real bad because I put too much bleach in the tub. I had smoked hookah. And then after I got sick, I started putting 6 house oil on me to help the spirit get off me. So one day, well after that, a year later, one day, I had did all those things. So I had got sick because my brain remembered when I had did all those things, I had got sick for real. So now it's like, it becomes like a program. So here I am, I had accidentally duplicated every single thing I had did that day. I had cough from chemicals in the bathroom. I had smelled mushroom substrate. I had been out smoking hookah, and I had put on 6 house oil because I was like, I better do this before I get sick. So I manifest the sickness, and I had got sick with pneumonia symptoms again. So, and that ain't the only thing. I'm just say that to get that, to make this understandable. So now I cannot shoot myself in my stomach, and I'm like, I hope that one shot didn't trigger shit, because I can give myself diabetes. I can manifest diabetes by shooting diabetic taking medicine in my stomach. Like how I only remember as a child, my great grandma, I used to be like, how the fuck she shoot her own self? I'll be scared to shoot my own self in my stomach. And I shot myself in the stomach just like she did. And I was telling my brain, just, I was trying to counteract the hex. So I'll never shoot myself in the stomach again, because I know that if I keep doing it, I think if I shoot myself in the stomach 3 times consecutively, I'll manifest diabetes. So I'm like, I'm only doing arm and that. My man know when I go to the weight loss doctor, they give me my B12 shot in my ass. And they know what that means. Now, that's for some weight loss shit, keeping me healthy. So I'm like, I'm going to shoot the fuck out of my ass. And then my arm, immunizations is in my head about my arm. So, you know what I'm saying? Anything could go in your arm. So, yeah, I ain't going to do my stomach no more. Yeah, girl, you can accidentally. But what you can do is also manifest something for yourself. You can also manifest something for yourself, because as above, so below. So you try this out and see. Think of 3 things that happened a day you got a lot of money, or a day something so wonderful happened for you. You got to think, because you don't be knowing to remember this type of shit. So it might even be hard to think. Now you might have to just wait till something good happened to you and then take notes of that day. But you might not be able to think. Me, I'm so analytical. I can't stand this shit. Like, I just got to keep discovering shit and figuring shit out. And so I always go in. I'm always there with the moment. Like, that's how I can catch this shit. And I'm like, oh, you got to be careful. We all doing witchcraft and we don't know we doing witchcraft. You got to be careful as hell. You're doing witchcraft on yourself and you don't know you doing witchcraft. But like I say, you can take a day that was your greatest day. Think of 3 consecutive things that happened, like some regular shit. Like, you dropped some food on the floor, and then you made a phone call, and then you had an argument with a neighbor, and then you go put on some road opener oil. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let me put on some road opener oil after that. It be like that. Like, the cheat codes of life is like the cheat codes in a video game. You know, the video game, the cheat code be press the buttons like a certain fast, A, real fast, then B on top of the A and cross over with the CC, 9, 10, kick, jump, right? That's how cheat codes in real life. Like, to get out of a dream, when I was a kid, I used to have nightmares. It'd be like a consecutive movie. It'd be the same nightmare every night. Monster chase me. In the dream, I realized how to wake up whenever I want to wake up. How I wake up is I have to run. I have to find a wall, then run back to power up, and then run towards the wall and run up the wall and jump. And then I jump out of the dream. That's how cheat codes is in real life. So you just got to think of whenever you have the best day. Ooh. Oh my God, I just froze. I was texting. Oh my God. Do you know the feeling that just went through me? I was like, race. Oh my God, you knew it. Why you ain't just yell? Like, you could have.
I said mama before I walked in.
All right, that was over fast.
It's because y'all sister had threw up and I think she's outside.
She's outside?
Yeah.
She could come in. Go to the back. What, she needs some water? Get her some water or something. Go ahead.
She was on the stairs.
Okay, she coming in? Yeah, go fix her up. Hey, you okay? You want to go to the bathroom?
No. Okay, I just need to sit down.
Okay. Y'all could go in the room. I'm doing my live. You want some water?
Yeah.
All right, Egypt, get her some water. It's too hot outside, ain't it?
Yep.
I don't know why y'all was out there.
She was supposed to ride the scooter, but then she couldn't get it.
Get y'all. I ain't even put none in the freezer. I put it over there. I forgot. I ain't put none in the freezer. Get her one now and then put some in the freezer. All right, let me finish my live then. I'll be out. Was you working my live? Cause I seen you a little bit.
I commented like 6.
Okay. What Travis say, girl? Travis, please send. Girl, what he say? Hey y'all, thank y'all. But yes, you can manifest sickness for yourself by accidentally doing 3 things. Everything happens for 3 reasons. Every significant thing happens for 3 reasons. So you can accidentally recreate a moment in time by accidentally doing 3 things that had happened around that time. So yeah, now I know I can now when I grow mushrooms, I won't go near the mushrooms without a mask on. I gotta overdo this shit because I keep accidentally creating it. And so I can't do combinations of shit. I won't use 6 house oil unless I at least feel a little sick. Like when I be trying to use it to avoid sickness. But if I done did already 3 things that I did when I became sick, and then I put on 6 house oil, it's gonna catch me up to the sickness so the oil can work. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta. it's always a loophole, but what hinders you is also the magic that can help you if you find a way to flip it. Because what negative and positive go together. So it's you can any bad thing you can flip it to something good, and every good thing you can flip it to something bad. It's all on how your mind works. So yeah, I gave y'all that little tidbit. But thank y'all for who sent me my birthday gifts. Like I said, I am thirsty to open the one who loved me the most, Vanessa's gift. Vanessa. But I'm gonna wait. So we got a party Friday. Make sure y'all show up. Let me see that we talk about everything. So we went over the Venus altar. Shrine is what you can do to upgrade your altar. We went over different ways to manifest. How to did anybody want to ask me anything? I know I'm gonna be patient. Did anybody want to ask me anything about the shots I'm on? The zepbound. It's like Ozempic but better. It's working. The reason I was telling y'all that is because so the other night I was thirsty to do my shots. I did it. I shot myself in the thigh, right? And girl, for the first time I had a blatant psychic. I've been wanting to be psychic in my eyelids because there's a lot of ways to be psychic. Like a lot of y'all psychic and you don't know you psychic because it's not the way that a person will be psychic on TV. You get sometimes you're psychic, but you think you're being judgmental. And especially when you first meet a person. When you first meet a person, you are at your most psychicness with them. But then you think you're being judgmental because after you start getting to know them, the psychicness drops, and then you start letting them make you believe whatever they want you to believe about them, because everybody knows about what they're perceived of at first. You've been going through life all this time. How the fuck you don't know? I know what people perceive of me when they first see me. Because I've been going through life so long. Like at this point I should know, right? So something in the back of our minds want us to convince people after we decide we want to get to know these people or bring them in our life or something in our mind want to convince them that we are not the perception that we assume they probably did have of us when they first met us, because we're on guard about people thinking of us in these certain ways, or we want them to. It depends on how you're perceived, if you want it to be that way or not. So we started convincing people out of whatever we know that they was thinking, even if they wasn't even thinking that. We just think they is. So when you first meet them, you at your most psychiness, but you think you judge them because once you start to get to know them, they start to convince you. I think we all doing it on purpose. And the reason I say us all, because when I observe like these certain behaviors and patterns in too many people, I just gotta assume that I'm doing it too. Cause it's narcissistic to exclude yourself from something you seeing in everybody. Like if I could see the devil in everybody, I'm like, oh, they all have to get me. Then I gotta look at myself and say, that's in one of our lessons. You gotta look at yourself. You can't just find a demon. If you can find a demon in other people, you gotta find it in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I started like, what is my demon? Because I see everybody has a demon. I have not met anyone that I have not been able to locate the demon in them. So I'm like, well, shit, what the fuck is mine? Because I ain't finna exclude myself from something I'm seeing in everybody. So, okay, I'll send that to you privately. Yeah, I'll send the Ozempic link. I mean, the zepbound link where I go to, the only trusted one. It's only one company that make authentic zepbound, which is the T one, the TR one. Everybody else make compound. Now it might be as good. Compound mean it's not FDA approved and it's mixed with something, because they can't just sell it raw, because that mean they still in the real people formula. So they'll mix it with B12. It's something you need anyway. they'll mix it with something so it won't be the stolen formula alone. But with that, it's not FDA approved. And baby, I only want the best. Somebody was like, don't spend all that money, baby. It's different people in the world. I'm not a cheapskate. I'm not a expensive person. I'm a person that gets what she wants. If what I want is $1, I'm gonna spend $1. I'm not gonna look like, well, what's the best of this? I guess want what I want. Like I like generic Pop Tarts more than I hate name brand Pop Tarts. So I get generic Pop Tart because it tastes better to me, not because I'm being cheap. I get what I want. When it comes to this type of shit, I spend that money, okay? The first month was $300. When I picked up my prescription, I had to pay $300. They shocked. They like, your insurance don't approve this. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I got the cab. They're like, what? Yeah, it's a big cash. Then it go up like $50 until you make it up to the highest dose you can make it, like get to like in 7 months or something like that if you go that long. But I've been dropping that weight. I'll send you the thing. But yeah, so when you first meet the person, you have a psychic premonition, but you don't know you have a psychic premonition because you think you're judging them. The reason you think you're judging them is because after getting to know them, they convince you that they are not the person that you thought they was, even though they're not telling you like, I know you thought this of me, but I ain't that. No, they just start doing shit to make you believe what you thought of them is not it. Now, we are complex, compounded people. So they could be that what you had the premonition as, because you only gonna have a little bit of premonition. Your premonition is gonna be whatever it is. It's gonna be tiny. It's gonna be like, ooh, watch out for her. This bitch a scammer. She gonna try to woo, woo, woo. But it ain't gonna tell you that she also got a good heart and that she also donate to charity. Like you just gonna have, I don't know what determined the premonition that we gonna have. So you had that little premonition, which is true. The bitch ain't shit. She a scammer. Any opportunity you give her, she gonna fucking try to capitalize on it. But she also have a good heart to be there for you through trying to. Like we're complex people. We're not like one thing. So when you get to know her, you see her doing this other shit, and you're like, oh, I was wrong about her. No, you was right. That was a premonition, not a judgment. But it's also other compounded, complex characteristic was in this person too. So you could be psychic and not know you psychic because it's not like TV. So I always wanted to be psychic in my eye. Like when you close your eye, another way to be psychic is seeing images in your eye. Now I've been analyzing the shit out of this because I see images when I close my eye, but it's like a light be zooming in and out, or it turn hot red, then it go all the way dark. And then it be like little organisms moving. So I start, I gotta go all through it. So I'm like, is it just this what it look like to look in your eyelids? Like, like this is, darkness is not darkness. Darkness is still some shit going on. This is what nothing look like? Like, am I having a psychic vision or what? So when I was laying in the bed. I waited to 12 a.m. to take the shot because I was thirsty, but I had to wait till the exact 7 days. I shot myself in the ass, and then I did my rapé tobacco thing. When I say, oh my God, I'm like, does this shit enhance psychic abilities? But I gotta tell you, I also did my rapé, the tobacco thing that I I sniff up the nose. So I don't know if it was a combination or just the tobacco gave me a good night or blessed me. Or it was the shot and the combination. I told you shit be happening for 3 reasons. So you can't never just say this happened because of this one thing when you did a few things at the same time. So it could have been a combo, one or the other. I don't know. So I can't say. I have to wait until I do my next shot to decide, was this the shot? And taking it in bed, going straight to sleep, or it was the rapé or a combination. But when I say I had a straight sight, like I can see clear, like a movie, and I knew it was some psychic shit because it ain't regular. See, psychic shit ain't regular. Like, what we, 4D, 3D, whatever type of human being we are, 3 or 4D, I forget. It don't be a 4D. Psychic shit don't be as like a human sight. So it was like images, like clearly. It wasn't clear because the face, it's like I could see an actual person. I could tell where they were at. It looked like it was me, but my face wasn't clear. So it was like I could see it was me, a human, a person. I know where I was at, but the face wasn't clear. And then when I was moving like in slow motion, but the type of slow motion, let's say if I'm moving like this, then you see 7 arms moving too. Like, you know, that type of slow motion. Like my arm was moving and then it was like 7. You could still see the delayed of my arm moving. So 7, like one arm, you know, like moving like that. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I felt good as fuck. I felt good. Like I was smiling. I woke up smiling. In my dream, before I woke up, I met a man. The man in my dream, he was like an older type of, not grumpy guy, but you know those type of guys that you gotta kind of catch they jokes and they kind of sour or whatever. And he was doing some wire work. So he had some wires. He was cutting wires or fixing wires or something. And he called I thought he was checking me because he was asking me about something I said about him. And then he said, yeah, don't ever tell me I got my wires mixed up or screwed up. You know how you say, oh, crossed up. You know how you be like a crazy person, you be like, they got their wires crossed. So I was like, okay. And then I had a delayed reaction and I started rolling laughing because I realized he told a joke. He told a joke. He was like, he was the wire man. He was doing handyman work. He was fixing the wires. He had cut some wires and he was going to reconnect the wires to make whatever it was work. He was a handyman. And he was like, don't ever tell me I got my wires crossed up. And so he was telling a joke the whole time. And what made me laugh so hard and I woke up in a good mood is because I realized that he didn't mind telling a joke that was going to at first offend me and then giving me time to catch it and laugh at it. Because I would never do that. I would never do that because I don't want to even make a person feel, if I offend you, I just want you to be offended. I don't mix in shit like that. And so I was just like, because he told me that, like, don't ever say I got my wires crossed up, and went on to do the work. He didn't wait and watch my reaction or nothing. He just let me go. And I was like, he just left me over here knowing I was going to catch the joke late and die laughing. And he just was going to let me. He didn't have no care or fear that I would be over here like, no, he didn't check me. And I just was inspired by that for some strange reason. And this was after taking that shot. And I woke up laughing. I woke up feeling blessed. I woke up feeling fine as fuck. Like, I'm like, okay. I woke up, you know, like when you get inspired by something and then you like make plans to be a different person. You like, oh, I'm finna be a better person. It was one of them nights. Like, oh, I ain't finna even be mad at nothing no more. Like, oh my God. Then, you know, of course, I was not thinking about no angry shit for about 2 hours. And then I started thinking about that nigga that owed me money. And then I was like, no. You woke up good. You're not finna think. And I was like, you know what? Hell no, I need my anger. Like, I convinced myself back into, you know, my regular self. But I was like, if that fucking shot did that, I'm taking these shots forever. I'm taking these shots forever. Okay, so make sure y'all do that. Yes, I love cheap ass Pop-Tarts. So anybody that want to know where I went to, I will tell y'all privately. Just some of y'all is able to message me on YouTube. They have a new thing where people can message you if you accept them. If you got me on Facebook or Instagram, message me. I will send you. Only go to this one place, this one website where they're gonna send your shit to Walgreens. So you know it's FDA approved. It ain't no fucking shit from China. Because motherfuckers sticking themselves with all kind of shit. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But what I'm on, I'm testifying for this shit. Like, I'm like, I think I need to find me a sugar daddy just so he can pay for this shit. Like one nigga that pay for this. I have to find a way to budget this. I'm already concerned about getting it next month. Like my 1 week is up. I need to get this shit. I'm not going without it. I'm not going without this. Girl, it is the bomb. All the side effects is bomb. The only bad side effect I had was all of a sudden I have bug bites all over me. I looked it up and it's a few people complaining about it. Just a few is not enough to make big splash. It's a few people trying to figure out why the day they started taking it, they now have been getting ate up. Baby, when I say ate up, from the hands here, just all over. And so nobody else in the house is getting ate up. So I'm like, it gotta be me. It didn't start to the day that I took the first thing, but how can it make a bug bite? It's not just lumps, it's bug bite. Like, you know how the little head be on there where you know you got bit? How can it make that if it's from that? So I looked up and there was something was saying where you could have already been getting bit by some type of bug and it wasn't like dramatic. It wasn't like you wasn't feeling it. But now that you're taking it and you get bit by a bug, it's going to be more like sensitive, so more itchy and more noticeable. That's the only logical explanation. That's the only thing. But I was like, for the results I'm getting, I'm finally in another size. I'm finally seeing it. Every day I wake up, my face is skinnier. My neck is skinny compared to what the fuck it was at. And the scale I'm feeling what the scale is taking me. I'm feeling what the scale is doing. So I'm on this shit and I'm feeling very hopeful about it. Yes. So we have that. A few more things before I go, because I told y'all I got on shapewear thongs and it's cutting. And it ain't cutting up the back, it's cutting in the front. And I definitely can't sit through that type of irritation. Ooh, when it cut up the front, girl, Okay, I ain't gonna tell that secret. I was gonna tell y'all a secret, but I think I already told y'all enough. Find the demon. Did I finish about people convince you about the... Okay, then I told y'all about the psychic shit in the eyelids. Okay, that's what I wanted. And, all my life I've been like, I don't want to say twisted morals. I don't know, but I always made up like perverted or weird games. Like I created the game where you sit with your family and then discuss which one of y'all, each person a sacrifice to the Illuminati and shit. It's funny, nobody wants to play. There be a few twisted people in my family that's willing to play, but everybody be like, now they be like me when it's time to pray to Jesus over the food. Go to the bathroom. Every time it's time to pray to Jesus over the food, it's time for me to go to the bathroom. I want to pray to your God, bitch. I don't believe in that shit. I ain't holding your hand. You get that tissue. You been blowing your nose. All of a sudden I got a dookie. And I come back out once they done. But, so on Facebook, I had all of the girls I said, I'm tired of calling people peasants. I'm ready to change it to insufficient. Instead of saying peasants, I said, give me some names to make people feel tiny and small. So we're gonna have a quick extra point for this contest. You get an extra point for the prize giveaway on my birthday. So if you already on the list, then I will personally bump your number up to a higher number if you give a good response. So you cannot give an answer that's on this list. You have to give me a name to call someone to make them feel small and tiny, like hello down there, little one, without saying a cuss word or being, just give me what you got. But it can't be what we already came up with. So here's the list. Degenerate, incel, single cell organism, tiny citizen, pedestrian, inconsequential. Egypt, come lock this door. Hurry up, because it opened a little bit. Insufficient, defectives, muggles, normies, crumbs, mortals, peasants, roach descendants, rural, rural person, like rural, rural person, unsophisticated, tenant, cotter, laborer, bumpkin, lowly, ignoble, unwashed, déclassé, simple, rustic, clodhopper, peon, gawk, mountaineer, plebeian, hick, subservient, ill-bred, uncouth, clown, churl, serf, provincial, 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 son of swine, tenderfoot, cornball, chow bacon, humble, inferior, common, and not AI, NPC. If you got one that's not on the list, and I like it, if I can, I need to add. I want to add 3 more to the list. If you have one that I would willingly add to the list, you get a point on the board for Friday. No, that ain't Friday. July 7th on my birthday, we go live at 3:33 p.m. Las Vegas Mountain Time. The live is already posted on the wall. Go to my wall, go to live. It will be there. It's on a countdown to July 7th. Every day you comment, you go up on the list automatically through YouTube. I just look at the list and it will show me the top 17 people that comment. The people that comment every day because the comments delete after 24 hours. They are the leaders. They the top 3 on the board. It show me your points. You get like 25 points every time you comment or interact or do something. So go every day to win. I'm giving out baddest prizes. Artwork, psychedelics, perfumes, artwork, psychedelic perfumes, and face treatments, all kind of shit. So make sure that you, even if you're not there on my birthday, you just come and say hello. You can't stay till we announce the winners. There's gonna be multiple winners. Your name will still get called, and you will be able to watch the live later and see if you won or not. So I'm gonna personally put your points higher, even if YouTube doesn't. Oh, okay. I like that. Let me get a pen. Hold on, just to give me a chance to get this shit out of my ass. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Lord, I gotta get these out. I like that. Multiple people can get points. It's just I have to personally want to see it. What we have, Karen. Karen goes up on the board for an extra point. For Pocket. I gotta Google that. It sounds good, Monarch. Okay, I got that for Karen. I swear, that roach, I the one made a roach descendant. Let me show you, what's my favorite ones. Of course, all the ones I came up with, but besides that one, okay, my favorite one is Degenerate. Incel, kind of. That's kind of getting played out, but I like it. I like Single Cell Organisms, SCO for short. Tiny Citizen, I've been using that one. I don't know why Tiny Citizen is like, you wouldn't think of that. But it's like, oh my God, imagine a motherfucker call you a tiny. I love Tiny Citizen. For some strange reason, I love Pedestrian. It gotta be used in a certain way though. Insufficient, defectives, I love that. peasant, of course. Roach descendant. I like rural. I might not say rural person, but I like rural. Rural. Um, bucket. Unwashed. I gotta really try to slay them to use that one. Peon. I heard that one before. People used to use that here and there. Subservient. Ill-bred. Ill-bred really ringing something to me. Clown is always universal. I'ma always call him a clown or a bozo. Swine. Chow bacon. I've been using that, and I've been using my French voice. I don't know why I want to use my French voice. Chow bacon. And inferior, of course, but I like them all. They all have their place. So Karen got an extra point. What you say? Pocket demon. Yard glock. Okay, I like yard goblin. All right, Karen go up 2 points. I think they give you 25 points on Facebook. I mean on YouTube per comment. So I'll give 25 points per. So you might be up at the head of the list. Burn. Bum X. Tiny Citizen, Garden Goblin. Oh, Gremlin. Oh, Lord. Oh, Crust Bucket. Okay, I like Crust Bucket. What we gonna call you? Let's see. X. What's your name on here? XMEY. KAX. Get 25 for crust bucket. Why did I think of that? My mama used to always say that. Crust bucket. Minuscule. I like that. Okay, I'll go with that one. I like that one. I would minuscule. Who did minuscule? MZCYOH. That's enough. I remember from that. Minuscules. Okay, we got a few. All right. That's good enough. So, Karen. Well, these other ones names spell funny. Y'all know who I just said. Shit. So we have. That was 100 points I just gave away between 3 people. So I will keep score for y'all for the day of, just in case you don't make it to the top through the comments. But you always can boost your points up. And we got some prizes. All my prizes are never, you don't got to pay for shipping. No matter how much the shipping costs, I pay everything out of my pocket. You don't have to worry. It takes from 1 week to 4 weeks to get it. It depends on, when it comes to the prizes, I send them at my convenience, meaning the day that I'm naturally going to the post office and feel like wrapping it and all that, but you're going to get it from 1 to 4 weeks. All prizes have been sent. Everything that has been won, I have no prizes waiting now. So that's why I'm waiting. On July 7th, we'll be giving away prizes. Nothing for y'all today. I'm just letting everything build up. And I got some good art. It ain't no bullshit. And I think that's it for today. Oh, and one last thing before we go. Just because someone had an opportunity to fuck you over and they didn't, doesn't mean that they won't and they didn't think about it. For example, y'all know I'm hella watchful and analytical. Nothing gets past me. I'm too watchy. I'm trying to relax it because being too watchy and too analytical kills magic. But it doesn't kill magic for other people. So that it doesn't matter. If I kill my own magic, then fine. I always create for myself through others. I can always go into that suggestible market of my brain for another person because I don't have any data on their life or them. I cannot even have to know what type of person they really is. You know what I'm saying? To do magic for them if I want to. So that's how I create for myself. Okay, I fucked it up for my own prosperity rituals. Well, how about this? I do your prosperity ritual because I don't have that shit in my head about you and your life because I haven't analyzed you. Then you're gonna pay me. So it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna win. So if I fuck my own spell casting abilities for myself, it's okay. But nothing gets past me. So I always see that the person was going to fuck me over, but they had to think too quick. Because our brain just, it freezes when you have to think too quick. And I catch it in their eyes, and that's how I know to be careful about them. Because, like, for instance, one day my auntie pulled up to the house and she told it was a guy standing in front of the building. She had me come down, bring her $20 to the door. I couldn't come out of it because if I come out, the door closed, I'm gonna be locked outside. It was a guy standing outside on the bike. She told him to pass her the $20 to him. He did it, but it's a micro expression that they do. If they the type of person that thinks like in a shady way, on his way to give it to her, I caught his micro expression that he would have loved to because he could have easily drove his bike off and stole it. And I could tell that the thought had went through his brain, but it wasn't enough time to think. It was like he had a perfect opportunity and moment. He is a shady person, so it did cross his mind to just run off with the $20 because he was between us. I'm at the door. He's on the sidewalk on his bike or holding the bike. She's at the curb in her car. Pass her the $20. So I knew that it had came across his mind to steal the $20. But it's like your brain freezes when you gotta think too fast on a decision. And he passed her the $20. But I caught it. And I catch that certain events in history, in time, certain moments capture me. It'd be moments that wouldn't capture another person. There would be events that another person wouldn't even pay any attention to or remember. Little snippets of shit capture me, and I hold the information for later because that's what it's for. It's gonna be some shit that I needed for a later date. What that moment was showing me, the look in their eyes when they are a shady person that will fuck you over and steal from you. The moment wanted me to see the eye expression. It's quick. I saw it. So now I can see that look in anybody. When they do it, I know that only time I ever saw a person have this certain look in their face is at a moment they could have fucked me over, but the decision was too quick to be made where they fumbled and just went on and did what they were supposed to, what they were supposed to do. Like one time my baby daddy we was at the laundromat and I had like $170 in the dryer. I don't know how I missed that in a pocket. And I could tell he had that look in his eyes where he like, damn, I could have just stole it and gave her $20, or if I feel bad, like she would have never knew. I could have just took it out of there and just spit it on both of us. She'd never know. I saw it in his eyes, but he did alert me to it because the decision was too quick to be made. So I knew, like, okay, in a certain situation, he would steal from me if he didn't have to think so fucking quick on to tell me or not. So I'm here to tell you that just because not to make you paranoid, not to make you distrustful of people, which I find it okay to not trust anybody. People be thinking not trusting anybody is painful or leave you. You can go through life trusting nobody, but you still got to take a chance. So yeah, I might not trust nobody, but it's not like I let mother know I don't trust nobody. So like, if you're gonna be mad at that, don't even be my friend. But it's not like I'm suspicious of you either. I'm not like, oh, she's finna do something to me. I don't have any thought on you as far as that. Like,
I ain't never gonna say what you wouldn't do. And I'm not like watching over you and being like, it's just like, I'm not trusting. So like, I don't know what the fuck you, cause like, why would you trust a human being? That's crazy to me. So like, I wouldn't be mad at you if you became non-trusting because of this shit. But I'm not telling you that for you to do that. I just want you to know that you don't know any damn body. The reason they haven't done certain shit is because the opportunity wasn't presented to them in the correct way that they feel okay with doing it. Like a predator, a pervert, or a child molester might didn't molest no kids ever in their life, or they did it one time 10 years ago and never did it again. That doesn't mean that they're free from being a child molester. That don't mean that they're controlling themselves. It means that they don't want to go to prison and suffer the consequences. So they are not going to actively put themselves in a predicament to molest a child. But if they was out hiking and a child just mysteriously got lost and was wandering around trying to find a parent, that would be an open opportunity to do it because it would be more likely they wouldn't get caught, and they have checked around to make sure that the boy has wandered probably far away from their parents, and they have enough time to do what they're gonna do, kill them, and go about their fucking life. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just because a person has not done something to you does not mean that they don't have it in them to do, and don't mean they won't do it. So all you can say is, I do not know anyone. You don't have to be suspicious, over analytical, watching out for them. You just don't put yourself in positions for people to harm you, because you can stop yourself from being harmed by looking out for yourself all the time. Don't tell anybody information. I be telling my daughter, there is nothing that happens in your life that you just have to tell. You do not have to sit up with your friends and tell them everything that ever happened in your life. I don't care if it's your best be close down ass bitch. You have no reason to confide in them. Well, I don't know why we have this thing in us where we have to confide in someone about every goddamn thing. You can just talk to the air. Shit, tell me. Like, you don't have to tell, because if you tell them, you could be telling everybody. Because you don't know when y'all will fall out, or who they're confiding in, and who that person confides in, and on and on. You might feel I done had my purse went through and items stolen out of my purse at a table full of bitches who thought they was better than me. Here I come. I'm supposed to be the ghetto hot vixen who thinks she's somebody, but she's actually poor. And they all these women who have sugar daddies, and they only, and they are better than me. And they went, and so I was like, of course I can leave my purse at this table, because they probably don't even think nothing I have in this purse is something worth stealing. Baby, them bougie, better than me bitches went through my purse and stole everything down to the lipstick. Matter of fact, the whole wallet came. It was like a nice ass wallet that we had to fucking look around for the wallet. They had stuffed it under the couch, so I think they had plans to steal everything. They stole everything down to my lipstick. That's why I'm like, please don't let people fool you. I have a cousin that's a thief, and she got more money than everybody in the family. She's a thief. She'll steal your wedding ring. It's just addiction. It doesn't have anything. People don't do the things they do for the reason you would do it if you did it. So that's why you got to get that shit out your mind. So you don't know anybody. Hey, Raheem. What y'all mean said hi? What the fuck is that? So, all right, I gave y'all enough of that. Love yourself. Feel pretty. Happy Venus Day. Get your shrine. Have fun. You gotta be in love with yourself. You have to be so in love with yourself. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror, put your lipstick on, be pretty. Don't be having no messed up ass hair. I don't care if you just get you some edge gel and keep you a nice bun, a nice thing, or some twisties, or some simple shit. Have your hair done. Have your nails done. I don't care if I got these little short ass. Get you some press-ons. Get you a manicure. Like, don't be crusty. Don't be dusty. Pull yourself together. Feel good about yourself. Feel good about your existence. Love yourself. Be proud to be who you are and walk outside. And what you don't have to think you so fine to have confidence. You can have confidence for any reason. You can have confidence because you're a good ass mom. So if you're a good ass mom, you just wear confidence. I'm a good ass mom. Shit, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do up in this world, baby. Can't nobody tell me nothing because my kids, they be, man, I really did that with they ass. The whole time, people like, oh, she thinks she cute. She thinks she fine. Ooh, what's so good about her? She must got some good ass coochie. What's going on over there? The whole time, I'm a good ass mom. Because they don't know why you acting like that. Shit, I'm the best at work. I always get the employee of the month. Shit. Motherfucker ain't tell me nothing at work. They like, oh, look at her. She thinks she fast. She cute. Ooh, she got some good coochie. What's going on over there? Whole time you just over there. Shit, I'm employee of the month. Because they don't know what the fuck you acting like that for. So you can just pull confidence from any goddamn where and wear it. It's not nobody business why you acting like that. They just like, shit, she got some good ass coochie over there. Look at her. Whole time they have no idea that you might not even think you even cute. But shit, it's some more other stuff. Because ain't nobody business. Fool, you don't have, being confident ain't about how you look. It's just knowing your greatness, whatever it is, and wearing your greatness. You always wear your greatness. I don't give a fuck what your greatness is. Shit. I always get 1,000 food stamps with my fake document. Shit, I'm raw as fuck. I'm a good ass liar. Motherfuckers need to hire me to make documents for them. They like, ooh, she thinks she fat as fuck. She must got some good coochie. Whole time you over there happy because you be scamming the government. Motherfucker ain't gotta know. And motherfucker ain't gotta know. Pull your confidence from the crack of your ass, whatever it is. Shit, whatever it is. I got some cute ass nipples. Shit, look at these motherfuckers sit up. Yeah, motherfucker over there like, ooh, she thinks she fat as hell. She got some good ass coochie. Whole good time. You don't even think you cute. You just got some cute ass nipples. Cute in my bikini. It doesn't matter where you pulling it from. You pull it and you wear it and you just go about your business because we got to give people privacy of their thoughts. We don't know what people doing in their mind, and we got to stop guessing. Whatever it is, who gives a fuck? You just know you over there doing your little stuff and manning your business and being great and going about your life the best you can. Because we don't know what this shit is. It's a program, and whoever created this system is giving us some kind of freedom of movement, because some of this shit is a program, like your whole life. It's kind of like, if you can go into the program and really see it's kind of scary. But then after you get over the fear, it's freeing. Because you be like, it doesn't even matter what I do. That's the best. Like, so once I saw the program, I literally saw it on an electrical spider web. I did some mushrooms one day, and I literally saw the program raw as fuck, straight head on. It was more deeper than the movie of The Matrix. And I saw the whole program on an electrical spider web. And it wasn't even like, all these humans ain't even real. Like, it's only a few minds. It's only like two minds. I said, that must be like God and the devil, or feminine and masculine. It's only like two minds. One representing female and one representing man, and they all these different people keeping themselves from being bored. Because, like, who wants to just be alone for eternity? Oh, I'm just laying here on the electrical spider web. They all these different people. They keep dying and meeting each other. They think they soulmates, but they the only two real people, because it ain't even people. It's only a mind. And they're the only two minds here. And that's why they keep thinking they soulmates. Even the bad people, you would think a person that you hate is your soulmate. You be like, it's something about this motherfucker. Because it ain't no need to be good to each other if you stuck with each other for eternity. Any motherfucker way living through different bodies. Ain't no need to be like lovey-dovey with each other every time y'all come back to life. So it's like, yeah, whatever. Once I saw that shit, whether it's true or false, that was the deepest thought I ever had in my life. And once I conquered that, I ain't give a fuck no more. I'm like, you know what? If it's only two mans here, they keep reliving through all these different people, and they keep living through different experiences, it really don't even fucking matter. Whether I call myself searching for enlightenment, whether I be a hoe or a bum, whether I don't give a fuck or I do, whether I help the homeless or fucking shit on them, whether I play men or try to find one to love, whether I be a horrible mother or a good one, whether I hate myself, love myself, whether I go over there or go over here, at the end of the day, none of this shit matters. It's a game to stop boredom. It's a game to stop boredom. Everything we do is to stop from being bored. Because if we didn't give a fuck about boredom, we wouldn't do shit. So, I guess that's the best part of it. And so just do you, and just, you know, if it's a game or a movie or a plot it up. Play it up. Like, do your free will. See if you got free will. Be like, all right, let's test free will out. I'm just finna do this shit that's I wouldn't normally do. I'm gonna do this. See what happens. Do some random shit. Oh, and then it unfold a whole new life for your ass. It'd be like, oh shit, now you off into some other shit because you was just using free will one day and not being your robot self, not being your program, not being the self that was written for you. Like, if you say I got free will, I'm gonna do this shit I would never do. This ain't even of me. And now you off into some whole ass adventure, and now you like being like, that's how I be doing. I just if I feel like I want to kill myself, like I don't want to live no more, I just go do some random shit, and then that restarts some other adventure, and then I'll be okay again. So I wish y'all the best bread and wine. Y'all niggas know, be here for my birthday and give me a goddamn gift. Hurry up and get the gift, because y'all taking all day, and y'all know I get antsy and I get on the edge. I need them gifts. I need to see my stack that I be getting every year. That's y'all know that's all I look forward to. Once I get that, then my life be just wonderful forever. Like that be the one day of the year I'll be like, ooh, I know this is gonna be the best day of my life. I'm not going out, I'm drinking, I'm having a party right here with y'all, 333 and July 7th. I'm giving away shit on my birthday, because you know I like to do shit like that. And I love y'all. I wish y'all the best. Get your ass over there and comment on that fucking live. And be great. Kiss the kids. Have you some wine, some mimosa, smoke your weed or whatever you do, bitch. Hope you don't do crack. Bitch, you do crack. I don't want y'all to do crack. Like, it's other good drugs that ain't cracked out. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, bitch. Because at the end of the day, it don't even matter. Who gives a fuck what I think, huh? Alright, so I love y'all. I wish y'all the best. And I will see y'all later. Okay? Thanks for who complimented me for my look. Y'all know this bodysuit armor is cutting my ass up, baby.
Tears and gun, in the shadows of the city's heart, where sirens wail and dreams fall apart, I walk the line, a delicate thread, between laughter and sorrow, where angels tread. Cancer's embrace, a shell of the moon. Soft-hearted warrior, a delicate tune. I wear my armor, but it's made of light. A Glock by my side, ready for the fight. Tears like rivers, they carve through my soul. A tempest of feelings, I struggle to control. In the flicker of scenes, where the heartbeats collide, I'm moved to the core, with nowhere to hide. Yet beneath the surface, a storm brews inside. Anger ignites, a fierce fire I ride. To protect what I cherish, my children, my kin, I'll rise like a phoenix, again and again. You see the soft shimmer, the glisten in my eye, but tread with respect, or you'll learn why I cry. For in my vulnerability lies strength untold, a heart that's been fractured, but never sold. I am both the weapon and the gentle embrace, a paradox living in this harsh, gritty space. So know when you meet me, I'm layered and real, a tapestry woven with love and with steel, tears and gun, a juxtaposition so stark. In this life I'm navigating, I carry my mark. So come if you dare, but tread soft on this ground. For beneath these fierce layers, a tender heart's found.
You are now rocking with the goddess of charm. Goddess Charming, her and her cards are solving problems, bringing solutions, exposing the hidden and the non-forgiven. So come and sit with me, talk with me, chat with me. Let me get to know
like I
you.
don't know what I'm doing. Like come into my
I want to help you.
get a tarot
I want to be friends with
I'm
you.
so sexy. You want me?
Y'all know I'm gonna always come with something. You're not gonna know what it is until I tell
I
you.
don't see the
But what
comment.
does it say? Mm.
Egypt, I'm ending it and I don't see nothing. You did? Why it ain't showing up?